I have to say, has summoned very interesting people to Reykjavik. My personal background is from medicine and international human rights law. So I even knew a name or two, but I've been introduced to all of you through Ögmundur, your host, and it's an honor to receive you here in Höfði. This is a historic house in many aspects. It has been the home of poets and writers, artists, but it was actually built as a European cooperative effort by the French consul Brieux in 1909 and his Norwegian wife. That explains that you could say his style is in these rooms, and the kind of ski hut style of his wife is where you come in. But it all merges beautifully. At least beautifully enough to have hosted the Reagan-Gorbachev summit. Some of the people that remember the house from that time are surprised about its intimacy. It's not a big house. And that was actually a part of the scene of the summit, because there is this famous story about Reagan, how he had to balance on the brink of a bathtub when he was talking to his advisors in one of the restrooms of the house, while the Russians were downstairs, allegedly watching Tom and Jerry, their cartoon. Some say that the security guards were inspired by the bar that is part of the interior there, because while Reagan and Gorbachev was sitting in this room, they accidentally lit a fire in one of the trash baskets that was placed there. So that was the security at the time. But 15 years later, actually the Declaration of Independence of the Baltic States was signed here by the Foreign Minister of Iceland, who was first to do so. Just this November, the French president was here declaring, Hollande was here declaring his policy on the Arctics in the connection to climate change and those issues. So this is a house we open up just for special occasions, and your roundtable is surely one of them. I welcome you to Reykjavik, I welcome you to Höfði. I hope you will have a fruitful discussion, and that no issues of the world will be left unsolved when you meet on Friday. Cheers. Cheers.